next guest tonight is a very beautiful actress. She's in a new series called Game of Thrones, which is on Sundays on HBO. I watched it. Ooh. It's naughty. And also, I know you're surprised, I have cable. Take a look at this.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
That's what CBS tell me. Please welcome Lena Headey, everybody. Lena Headey. Hello, sausage. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I haven't seen you for a while. You've been off making Game of Thrones.
Yes.
And I watched the first episode and saw your bottom.
You did. It wasn't my bottom.
It's not your bottom?
No. I have to cop to that.
Well, whose bottom is it?
A lady who got paid very well to show her bottom.
You saying I've been cheated?
You've been duped.
Really?
I'll show you later.
Oh, that's fine. This is better than cable. It's a very interesting show, though, because it's set in a kind of fantasy land.
Yes.
Yes. Do you live in a fantasy land yourself?
Often.
Really?
Do you live in a fantasy land?
Kind of, yeah. This, you haven't seen this before?
No.
Well, this is a Freudian
lovely.
thing, because I'm concerned about how small my penis is.
No kidding.
Shut up! So this is my robot. You haven't been here for a while, have you?
No.
All right, well, I got this, and I got a robot, and I stopped giving a crikey. So things kind of changed a little around here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you've been over in England, I take it.
In Belfast.
Belfast?
Yes. My husband was like, we're going back to Belfast.
What?
from
That's where you
California.
made Game of Thrones, was Belfast? So that's Ireland, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh.
Ireland and Malta. Belfast is cheap.
For film?
Lovely.
Yeah, no, it is lovely,
cheap.
I believe. I don't
Yes.
know. I've never been.
They have a Starbucks now.
They have a Starbucks. Do you know what
Not
I did
this,
today?
though.
No, do you know what I did today? I changed my Starbucks name.
What?
Yeah, I usually in Starbucks and they go, can we have a name? And I usually say Bob, because it's easy and quick.
Yes.
But today I said Sparkles.
Did it work?
I got my coffee.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you have a Starbucks name?
No, they just say Lena, Luna, Lena, you know.
Yeah, no, they do
yes,
that to me
yes.
too. When I say Craig, they would say Drake.
You should take this with you for a refill.
That'd be kind of like being the guy that walks into Starbucks with the iguana.
Then it would be a $10 coffee.
What?
Then it would be a $10 coffee.
$10 coffee. Well, it's about that anyway, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you drink a lot of coffee?
About 8 shots a day.
8 shots of coffee a day? I see.
I'm a mummy now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, yes. What age is your baby?
He's a year.
A year, though. That's lovely. Walking yet?
Walking constantly. My life is this.
Oh, right, yeah, I know. Got to be careful when they start walking. So I got a new one. That's him over there, the little one over there.
Congratulations.
You can't see, because 1 or 2 of you are crazy. Everyone else is fine. I just have to say, I know most people are fine, but 1 or 2 of you are crazy. So you can't see.
I can see them.
But it's, no, you can't. So you're one of the ones that's crazy then,
Yeah.
you didn't know?
Yeah. We're connected.
You, don't say that. You're going to get a lot of that now you've done one of them Game of Thrones things. You'll get all these people following you around, wearing capes, going to
love
Ren
that.
fairs.
Makes me feel important.
I like a bit of that myself.
Yeah.
But this Game of Thrones is very different, though. It's very sexy.
It is quite
There's a lot of business going on there. There's a lot of, oh, my lord, oh, lady.
There's a lot of how's your father?
Yeah. How's your father? I haven't heard that for a
Yes.
while. Yeah, that's slang for sexual intercourse, isn't it?
It is. Sexual
The
intercourse.
sexual intercourse.
Yes, yes.
Are we allowed to say
We
that?
don't like that, though, because we're British. Well, yes, you're kind. No, you're not. You
I'm
love
Scottish.
It.
We
Yeah,
love sexual
you
intercourse.
Love it.
Yeah, we
Oh,
don't
that's
call it that though, and we don't call it how's your father either. We call it non-whiskey fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not quite what. Oh, the
I was thinking you'd make a great Doctor Who.
I'd love to be Doctor Who. They never let me
would.
do it though.
Why not? I think we should
Because
campaign.
I've ruined myself.
You'd be a fantastic Doctor.
No, I'm not mysterious
Thinking about
enough. Look.
You're so wow. That is mysterious.
No, I couldn't do it. I'm stuck
sexy.
here. Oh, what the heck?
You're mysterious.
Hello? Yes.
Yes, good day.
Really?
Yes, I think you could be.
You're
fabulous.
sexy. You're sexy too.
Thanks. That's because you've seen my bum. We think you have.
Well, it's interesting though, having now
Not-
seen your bottom, but actually it wasn't your bottom,
Yes.
I now want to see your bottom even more than I did before I saw it. If you know what I mean.
You'd be disappointed.
Not as much as you'd be if you saw my bottom. You'd be disappointed on a deep and profound spiritual level.
Would I
Like,
laugh?
my life has come to this. Whereas I'd just be going, oh, okay.
Does it look like a vegetable?
My bottom?
Could you compare it to a veggie?
You could compare it to a vegetable. I like to compare it to a summer's day.
Right.
I compare my bottom to a summer's day. I'm vaguely referencing some poetry there, which Michael Clark Duncan is famous for. I don't know if you...
Yes. I've read all his poetry
Yeah,
books.
yeah. He got very mad at me when I did. Did you do any poetry? Poetry's very difficult, I think. Reading it.
I love reading poetry.
Do you really?
Yes.
I find it very difficult to... I mean, Stephen Fry was here, and he was going to... I love Stephen, and he's very, very clever, and he was talking to me about the wonder of poetry, and I can't... I mean, I can appreciate great writing, of course I can, but, you know, I get an anthology of poems, and I go, oh, really?
You do?
I do.
You don't find the romance in it? Come on, Craig.
I can't seem to...
Sipping from your snake, reading poetry.
Makes a point.
Your bare bottom in the wind.
Yeah, look, well, I mean, if you can write poems about, or if you can point me in the direction of some poems about ladies' bare bottoms and snake cups, and then I'm in. Yeah, and balls, yeah.
It's kind of frightening.
Do you frighten it? Are you frightened of him?
Well,
No, I wouldn't be. He can't go more than 12 feet from an outlet.
Okay, good.
If he ever alarms you, just go to the centre of the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he just goes away.
Yeah, he'll never be able to reach you. Would you like
coming?
a mouth organ?
Huh?
Would you like a mouth organ?
Yes.
We can play ourselves out with a mouth organ.
Yes,
Can
I
you
can
play?
Yes.
You can?
I'm superb.
You could win the golden mouth organ?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, this is amazing! Really? What?
I'm lying.
You're lying?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, it'd be so great if you
Which
could play.
way is it? That way. You just do this, right? And then it looks cool. Sounds good.
Not with the mouth organ.